Hi everyone, Tori here today with another December daily video. So I've decided that to save myself some time and to make these videos go a little faster in editing for myself just because Christmas is really crazy, the next few videos are just going to have, they're going to be live, as in like real time versus voiceover. So I hope that that's okay. I might edit it to try to shorten it a little bit if they're really long, but I'm hoping that I can make the next few layouts fairly quickly and make the videos go quickly as well. So for today's video, I'm working on December 13th. So I have my number and I have my two photos for December 13th. I have a photo of my crazy dog, Bernie. Look at this adorable face. And then I have a photo of Carly and Bridget, a couple of my coworkers. So on the 13th, I stayed home. I had a day off, so that's why I took the photo of Bernie while we were just hanging out at home. But we also had a work Christmas party at lunchtime, so I did go in for a couple hours just for the party, because, I mean, it's a party, you gotta go in. And I want to scrapbook these two photos for today, and I'm gonna do it real time with you. So I have my December daily / Christmas related journaling cards here, and I'm just going to go through and pull out some that I think might look nice. There is one card that I know that I really want to use. It's this one here. This is one of the printables that I designed for free. If you haven't seen those, head over to my blog. I'll leave a link there for you. And I have a whole bunch of Christmas, December daily, holiday related printables for free to download, and this is one of them. I did add some gold stickles to this before, and I just think it's super cute. And I also think it would look really fun with this photo of Bernie, like I love you oodles and oodles, which I totally feel about Bernie. So I think that that would be really cute. So I think I want those two photos to go up there. And then down here, I'm going to put the photo of my coworkers, and I need some kind of journaling card to go there. So I'm just going to look through my different 4x6 cards just to see. There's a lot here. I'm just going to go through those and see if there's anything I think that I can use here. This could work. I think I'm going to go with this. The card beside on the other side of the spread has some orange in it, so I think that this will look really nice. I was kind of thinking I wanted to use this really pretty Christmas tree pattern because it just looks so festive. I want to try to find a way to use it in my album, but I don't know if it'll fit exactly. There's this other card, so I can't remember where this came from. So I'm pretty sure this one came in an old December daily kit from Allie. This one, I am not sure. Sorry to whoever's product that is that I can't remember. So kind of like the idea of the Christmas trees up here too. I think it would be kind of cute. And this is slightly smaller than 3x4, so you'd still be able to see a pop of that. And I could put the girls down there. That's cute. Okay, so what I'm going to do actually is I want to trim this card down a little bit so that more of this Christmas tree pattern shows. Now, if you've been watching, I haven't really been rounding any of the corners, so I'm not going to necessarily round this just because I think it would be weird to have some round corners and some that are not round. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut off the rounded corners. So I just have a 3x4. And this card will just go on top, but I want more of the pattern to show, so I'm just going to slice off a little bit off of each of the sides of this card just so that I can have more of the pattern showing. That's cute. Might even trim it off the bottom. There's all that extra white space, which isn't necessary. And then you get even more of that Christmas tree pattern underneath it. It's super cute. So that'll go there. And I did print this off with my Canon Selfie, so it is slightly smaller than 3x4. It's actually a lot smaller. So Plus, I don't know, these page protectors are bigger than they're supposed to be. Like, look at how much extra space is over here. So I might have printed this off too small, who knows. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for some paper that I can back behind Bernie and behind this paper here. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I grabbed out these three papers. I'm not sure. I really like this Christmas tree pattern, but this is such a stupid little thing that's kind of bothering me. This white is really, really white, and this white is not so white. Like, it kind of stands out on there. So I'm gonna stick this back in my stash and not use that. Instead, I think I'll use one of these papers. And the reason I pulled out these is because I actually thought that they would look nice with this. I think the wood grain kind of looks nice. And I really love black and white, so that. And I did pull this one out because I thought it would look good, but now that I'm looking at it together, I don't necessarily think these two pinks go together. So I'm gonna put that one away. It's so hard to pick papers sometimes. When I'm doing a speeded up video, it's a lot easier. Like, you guys are just seeing the like quick speedy thingy, and you don't have to see my thought process. This pink is really pretty. I don't want to waste that, but I could make it a 4x6. Okay, so that's one thought. This is a paper from Feed Your Craft. It's a doodle by Brandy Kincaid. Here's another one that's too busy. Okay, I like this one, and the reason I really like it is because of the gold foil. It looks really pretty with this gold stickles. So I'm wondering if if I cut this into a 4x6 and use part of it to back this, you might catch a little of that gold, but I think you'll catch more of it when it's beside Bernie. So I'm gonna cut this into 4x6 and see what happens. So I can still use this top piece in a different project. And then this one I'm going to cut 3x4. So when you do it like that, you get the little peaks of the stars, but not too much, but I really like that. So I am going to glue this down. I'm using my hot glue gun, of course, like I use every day. That's fun. Okay, so that's one card kind of done, so that'll go there. And I really want some of this to stand out beside Bernie, and I actually want more of it to stand out, so I think I need to trim the photo of Bernie down a little bit. So it's about, let's see, this side. I don't mind if I cut off a little bit of his ear. I know some people would be annoyed by that, but for me it's okay because I know that I have other photos of him elsewhere, and in this picture it's not necessarily his ear that I'm focusing on, it's like his hilarious reaction while he was looking at me. So I'm just gonna trim some more of that off. So you get more of those stars. Kind of a funny shape, but that's okay, I don't mind. So like that, you see his really cute reaction, but you also get a lot of those pretty stars. And I feel like I could add the date and some journaling over here. So I'm gonna glue that down. And typically when I'm gluing photos down, just because I've had people like yell at me on YouTube, I use score tape, not my glue gun. I don't have a problem using my glue gun, but I know that there's some people who just like freak out because the glue gun's gonna ruin my photos. I mean, I've never had a glue gun ruin a photo before, but just to make people happy, I will use my score tape instead. Okay, so I have two photos up there with the gold stars. I have the present one, I love you oodles and oodles, and I have this photo of Bernie, and I'm still trying to figure out where to put that number. I feel like I had thought about putting it on the present, but I don't, again, it's not the right white, so I think I might stick it over here with Bernie, maybe on, off, like that. That's cute. And now I need to figure out what to do down here. So again, this is not big enough, so I can either mat it on this wood grain or this black and white heart pattern, and I really like that. So I just love black and white. It has a place in my heart. So I'm gonna cut the black and white down to 4x6. So this card, the card that is my printable but with watercolor on it, I'm going to put on top. But you don't really get to see a lot of this really pretty heart pattern. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to trim this paper down just a little bit. I'm going to take about a 1/4 inch off both sides and then see how that looks. So now you get just a little peek through of the black and white heart pattern from Felicity Jean, and I really like that. So I'm going to leave that there. And I'm going to just glue that down. And if you want to see how I did the watercolor on this card, I do have a process video. I think it was one of the second videos that I made for December Daily this year. So go back to my December Daily videos and check it out. If you want to watch all the other December Daily videos I've created, I have playlists called December Daily 2016, and you can go check out all the other videos that I've made this month. I've been doing a video every single day, so there's a lot of videos for you to check out so far. So now I want to add this photo. It's slightly larger than I want it to be because I want it to fit inside the pink space. So I am going to trim this down. I'm going to take off about 1/2 inch. Looks good. I think just a little bit more. Maybe another 1/4 inch. That looks really cute. Just going to adhere this with some score tape. So I purchased this score tape from my local scrapbooking store, but you can also find it on Simon Says Stamp or Amazon. There we go. That looks super cute. Now I feel like normally I would have matted the photo, but I didn't. And I feel like it just needs something else there. So what I'm going to do is I grabbed out this gold signature pen from Recollections. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to draw around the picture, creating like a frame. And that will be like my mats. So that's really cute. It's kind of subtle, but I just feel like it finishes it off a little bit. I'm actually going to do that on this photo with Bernie too. Just draw a gold line along the side there and around it, just to finish it off a little bit. Okay, there we go. So I have the photo of Bernie, my I love you oodles and oodles present, and my number. And I'm really feeling like that is a good place for the number. I feel like it could also go down here, but I really like it half on, half off. So I'm gonna just go for it and glue it down. I kind of make decisions quickly just because that's just the nature of my brain. I'm also going to add my date for today, and I'm using this roller date stamp. So this is December 13th. And I'm going to stamp it over here, right on this card. And I stamped it a couple times. And I'm going to add journaling here and here. So I'm going to add journaling up here about Bernie, and then journaling down here about my work Christmas party. And I'm going to skip over that so you guys don't have to watch me, but I'll be back in a minute. Okay, there we go. So I added my journaling here and here. So on the photo of Bernie, I just said I had the day off today, and I spent it with my favorite guy. Bernie and I had so much fun just relaxing. And then down here, I just journaled about my staff work party, and I just said, today was the Plan to Protect Christmas lunch. Everyone in the office was there. Linda, Dawn, Juanita, and in brackets Dexter, her husband, and Stephanie also came. We had a fantastic time. I feel so blessed to work with such fantastic people. They are hardworking, passionate coworkers and friends. And I just love that. So I kind of feel like this layout is done. I know that that's funny, but it's really simple. But I have the gold glittery there, and then I have the watercolor, so it is kind of more busy. I'm wondering if there's anything else I want to add, and I mean, the only thing I can think of is maybe some enamel dots. And I think maybe an enamel dot in the middle of this bow might be nice, just because I feel like that circle is kind of weird there. So I'm just going to add a gold enamel dot there. Just feel like that finishes it off. I don't know. I kind of feel like it looks good. I'm just going to see if there's any like tiny word stickers or I don't know, something. Just grab my embellishment bin here. Maybe one of these chipboard or these cork would look nice down there. I like this XOXO, that's kind of cute. Okay, so maybe that. I haven't even used any of this Snow and Cocoa wood veneer, but I just haven't really felt like any of these phrases fit anything I've done so far. I have these Freckled Fawn stickers, but no. I also have these cork hearts with gold. Those are cute. I have these Freckled Fawn words, which could work. So I'm not using green, And I don't necessarily feel like the red fits with this layout, but I could use white. So I'm gonna just see if there's any phrases on here that I like for today's layout. The only one that works is Happy Heart, which is cute. That could work. The rest of them don't really fit. Like, well, Merry Christmas might, but Naughty and Nice, Wrapping the Presents, Christmas Morning Breakfast, Decorating Cookies, Do You Believe, Beautiful, Let's Build a Snowman. Yeah, none of those really fit. But I could put this Happy Heart here with Bernie and add one of these cork hearts from Freckled Fawn. That would be really cute. Okay, I think that is what I'm gonna do. I could use one of these hearts with this Happy Heart sticker and stick this on a photo with Bernie. That's super cute. Okay, I like it. I kind of wish these hearts were a little smaller because I want to add 2 of them. It still looks good. Okay. Okay, that's cute. Cute, cute, cute. And then I've used some cork there, so maybe I should use some cork down here too. And I could use this cork. This is also Freckled Fawn. I love Freckled Fawn. All of these things are Freckled Fawn. So I could use Hello, Play, XOXO. I think XOXO is cute. And the nice thing about this cork is it comes with adhesive on the back, which is great. And this XOXO kind of fits really perfectly, and it kind of covers up the glass that's a little bit in the way there. And then it matches that cork there. Ah, perfect. Okay, I think that I'm going to call that done. So I'm just going to hold that up so you guys can check this out. I love this gold glittery I Love You Oodles and Oodles card. And then I have this one with Bernie, Happy Heart, a little bit of journaling. And this one, which is a 4x6, and it's got XOXO and some journaling there and my roller date stamp. Okay, that's it for December Daily 13. If you want to see close-up photos, or you want links to where the products are, or even links to my free printables, head over to my blog, toribissell.com, to check out those. And if you have any questions, comments, thoughts, I'd love to hear them. I always love hearing from you guys. I hope that you have a lovely day, and don't forget to check back tomorrow for another December Daily video. See you guys!